When you get started with investing, it's extremely important you understand that everything won't go exactly as you anticipated. When it comes to investing, that's obviously the case, certainly in real estate. We've built something very strong here at Levin Wealth, and we're extremely proud of what we've done, but we got here because we built a lot of experience, a lot of trial and error, and we made sure we were comfortable until we started bringing on investors. A good example of this is a house that we actually tried flipping recently. We didn't take any investor money at all. Colin and I used our own money for this, and it was over the last 8 months. And if you know anything about over the last 8 months, it's been quite a unique environment for real estate, the market, interest rates. And the house flip, because of the interest rates, ended up not being that successful. Some may call that a failure, but the purpose of what we're doing when we get into these investments, especially if it's the first time, we're using our own money and we're learning from that process. We've now learned what to do and what not to do during a house flipping process, and this allows us to be better for our investors when we take opportunities like that to the investment field. It's extremely important that if you're going to run an investment company or if you're going to get into real estate, you're understanding that this is an investment, it's a risk, and you need to do everything possible to mitigate those risks. Know that you always won't be successful, and probably most importantly, don't start taking on people's money until you feel very comfortable with your process so you can be successful with their money. I got into investing because I wanted to create passive income. I was a full-time attorney, I had a lot of stuff going on, and I had 5 years prior read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. So for me, I read the Rich Dad Poor Dad book in law school. And while I was in law school, in the mornings I was in the Army ROTC. Throughout the entire day, I was in law school. And then in the evenings, I was at graduate school getting my master's in negotiation. So when I read Rich Dad Poor Dad in 2008, it made so much sense to me. A light bulb clicked on, no question. But I didn't find the opportunity, or I thought at that time, I had too many things going on to actually implement everything I had learned within the Purple Bible. It wasn't until 2013 where I realized, look, now is the time. I had been practicing as an attorney. I had been successful as an attorney, but I hit a ceiling extremely quick. And that is what you will see when you build passive income. You will see an opportunity to get out of what you don't want to do and get into what you do. I know that seems overly broad and perhaps obvious, but the purpose of passive income is it allows you to do whatever you want to do. That doesn't mean you'll leave your job. Maybe you really like your job, but at your job, you're only getting paid when you work. Wouldn't it be nice to also have passive income so you can build your wealth while you do what you want? Stay at your job, get a new job, live on the beach, whatever it is that you want to do. And for me, what drove me was not only were we successful at investing, but I learned that I was making money while I slept. And then I learned I could help my family make money while they slept. And now we're doing that for hundreds of investors all throughout the country. And I just really think it's important you find your why. You find the need for passive income in your life so you can do exactly what you want.